Gypsy Lou Love. We are going to be starting general, collective, general energy. We're going to be tapping into general energy for all the zodiacs. Guys, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for Jesus Christ, and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Yeah, if you guys need to book me for personal private readings, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Jesus, I ain't even got in the door yet. The cards are already fighting me to fall out. All right. I have about 3 or 4 decks here. Hi, Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Hopefully you are good. Hopefully you are well. Thank you for joining. All right, guys. Uh, oh, all right. Let's see. Who is the first zodiac that we're going to do? Oh, hi, Tony. Hi, love. Thank you for joining. Hi, guys. We are about to start some. Of these zodiacs. I think these are going to be roughly between like 6 to 8 minutes because I am so pressed for time. I am pressed for time. Could be better heartbroken over being ghosted from a boyfriend of 9 years. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Hi, Melissa. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Hi, lovely. Oh, I didn't even light. This is how just discombobulated I am because I don't even have no candles lit or nothing. But we're gonna get it together. Hopefully. Oh, hopefully. Let's just hope that everything works out the way that I want it to work out. This is for divine masculine energy, the leader. Divine. Divine feminine is supposed to be nurturing, but I don't know. Oh gosh. Hi, Monica. Who's the first zodiac? The first zodiac is going to be pulled at 5 minutes, and I'm going to try to keep it at 5 minutes per reading. I'm going to try to keep it at 5 minutes. As soon as that alarm goes off, wherever I'm at is where I will stop. Period. If you don't get all of your cards, it's not my fault. That's what it's about to be. That's how it's about to be. Whatever you get is what you're supposed to get. All right. Let's see. I do have, like I said, I do have about 5 decks out here that I want to use. So we're going to see what's popping out. This deck I really need to modify so that I can finally get it professionally printed and stop messing around. So I'll be doing that all this week. You guys will be seeing this deck a lot this week because I will be modifying it for printing. Capricorn. Capricorn is going to be the first sign at 5 minutes. Cap. All right, Spirit. Let's go. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that timer on 6 minutes. Let's go. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. The first card we have here is helplessness. Helplessness, wisdom. Uncertainty. So you playing victim, but you actually have the wisdom to get out of whatever you might be feeling helpless from. Come on, Capricorn. Come on now. We have helplessness. Helplessness is the feeling of losing control over your circumstances, making you feel like you cannot change the situation. Helplessness reminds you not to give up even in the darkest moments, as a turning point might be hidden within. And what is that turning point? Wisdom. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. We have uncertainty. Uncertainty is a feeling of not being able to foresee the future, bringing anxiety and unease. When uncertainty appears, it reminds you to embrace what you cannot control. Trust your intuition and courageously face the unknown challenges, for the future will gradually become clear. Let's see. Let's use this. Not yet. Let's use this first. All right. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. We have this here with helplessness. Clarify wisdom. Spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideas to find success. And uncertainty. Frost and stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, where in calm of icy pause, reflect clarity and Jesus Christ, reflective clarity is found. That was a little bit, but I think you get the gist. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to really break it down. So take what you need and leave the rest. Ooh, what do we have here, Spirit? This card says, a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. Your magical abilities are growing. Use them wisely. A guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. That's always good to know. Always good to know. Let's see. Can I get a breakdown of 3? I was stillness. Did I just? Oh, it says adaptation, softness, and gentleness. Adaptation reflects awareness and responsiveness. Change does not signal failure or weakness. Adjusting honors learning as it unfolds. Flexibility is a form of intelligence. Softness. Softness allows healing to unfold without resistance. You do not need to harden yourself to survive or succeed. Tenderness creates space for honesty and relief. Strength can exist without tension. And gentleness. Gentleness sustains progress where harshness creates fatigue. Strength does not require self-criticism. Softness allows longevity. Longevity. And I want to top this off with Blue Love County. I don't usually do this, but it says the red light room. Temptation, boundaries, pause, and forbidden access. If you feel like something is being blocked for you, Capricorn, it is for your protection. Okay, and honestly, it's something that you already gained the wisdom from anyway. So get your ass from over Love you, Capricorn. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Who's next? Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I actually don't have the time to wait. I'm actually about to start Gemini at 10:40. I'm starting Gemini at 10:55. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Introspection. Jealousy. Almost didn't even want me to pick it up. Rightfully so. And tenderness. Introspection. We have introspection is the process of self-reflecting or self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. We have jealousy here. Jealousy is a desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. Excuse me. The next card we have here is tenderness. Tenderness is an emotion of compassion and care, filling you with understanding and sympathy for others and yourself. When tenderness appears in your life, it reminds you to treat yourself and others with love and patience. All right, let's see what we have here with this energy. Clarify introspection. Quiet moments. Seek solace in silence, where clarity finds its true voice. We have this here with introspection. Meditating could definitely be of significance, or just allowing yourself to be in a safe space or something of that nature to truly hear yourself think outside of watching other people's grass, Gemini. It says, breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Clarify tenderness, please. Got to try a little tenderness. It says dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. Dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. Okay, so this has to do with authenticity. You, as opposed to you wanting what someone has, really getting an idea for what it is that you want, what it is that you really want inside, because you just wanting what somebody had, you don't really know what they did to get that. So it's more just a feeling that you want, the feeling of freedom, the feeling of knowing or something of that nature. And that's what you really need to be working on. So it's not more so, I guess, what they have, but I guess how they feel about what they have. Because maybe you're not appreciating what you have, which means you ain't really ready for more know-how. So until you focus on your own grass, you fucked up regardless. Let's see what we got. A sacred ritual brings you clarity and insights. Okay, so this is really just you dedicating time, effort, and energy into your own craft. Okay, the sacred ritual is you showing up consistently every single day until you get it right, until it makes sense to you with this introspection. Breakthrough. We have a new opportunity will bring you closer to your closer. I'm sorry. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. But I'm picking up like you didn't wait for the opportunity to come to you. You made the opportunity by dedicating time, effort, and energy into said craft. This is like you having a gift, but it's going to take for you to craft and cultivate it for you to get to where you want to go. It says your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Can I get? It says recovery. 3 cards, please. Compassion. Commitment. That commitment to what it is that you want. If you really wish to change your life. Okay. It says recovery honors what you have carried and endured. Productivity does not need to lead every phase of life. Healing requires space to settle and integrates the old self into the new self. It says renewal begins when urgency exits. So the more you're focusing on something else, it's really taking away from what really truly needs to be focused on, which is I'm hearing, I got to figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. Well, you looking at somebody else make that money ain't going to help you get yours. Unless you're going to rob them. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't condone violence. We don't condone violence. We do not condone violence. Anyway, it says compassion. You are allowed to meet yourself with softness instead of scrutiny. Compassion recognizes effort, even when progress feels slow. Kindness toward yourself creates the safety needed for growth. You feel me? So relax, relax. It seems like you actually right where you're supposed to be, but because you're comparing yourself to somebody else and you don't really know what they did to get in that position, comparison is the theft of joy. You feel me? So let's just dial it back, dial it back. It says commitment. Commitment does not require rigidity or self-punishment. Presence and follow through strengthen trust. Staying engaged builds momentum. Integrity deepens through consistency. So just if you feel like it's something that you constantly gotta fight yourself to do, that's probably not what it's supposed to be. It's something that's really supposed to be coming natural to you, something that you actually want to do. Okay, so if you like watching other people money, become a goddamn financial consultant or something. Like goddamn, watch the stocks or something. Make it make sense. That's all we talking about, Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use a link that's in my bio. Okay. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking at 18 minutes. And y'all still took my time away. You still made me go past my time. We have Leo. Leo is at 18 minutes. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leola. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Guilt. Abundance. Love. Oh, they're trying to glow really you, huh? They try to make you feel guilty for being chosen, for having money. Oh, man, that's a tough world. It says guilt. Guilt is an unresolved emotional entanglement that makes you reflect on your actions. By letting go of guilt, you can achieve spiritual freedom. Self-forgiveness is an important step towards your inner peace. So there's something. We have abundance here. Abundance is the perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you have all of the power and support you need. When abundance appears, it reminds you that the universe always responds to your needs in various ways. It says love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. When this card appears, it reminds you to accept yourself, love others, and believe that you can heal all. Whether it is self-love or the relationship with others, love is a source of your connection with the universe and the Almighty Most High Divine Gods. All right. Let's see what we got for these. Clarify guilt. Ride the current. Embrace change. It says flow with rhythm and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. This card says fresh ideas here with abundance. Man, look at it. It says stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark creative solutions. Ocean of possibilities. I'm talking about Leo. You better, hey. See, Leo is playing, and Gemini about to rob your ass. I'm sorry. Anywho, it says ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless oceans of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. We have this here with love. So there's something about I'm hearing get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. And get it while it's hot. Eat. Eat your food. Let's see what we have here. Strike while it's hot. The iron sharpens iron. It says a mystical revelation will bring you clarity. So on top, I'm talking about you was never wherever you at, you was never supposed to be or stay. If you're not new, new, this is dope as hell. But it's pretty funny how you really have it made. Okay, one way or another. Okay, I'm hearing someday we'll all be free. So one way or another, you will be freed or free, or there will be no Jesus Christ. It says a mysterious message will reveal your true path. Yo, Leo, talk about the connections you have. I think this is dope as hell and funny because it says a mystical revelation. So it's like, will bring you clarity. And then it says a mysterious message will, like, there's so much support. There's so much like divine support here. It's dope. It's so much support. There's so many places you can go. There's so many things that you can achieve. It says a hidden talent will soon be discovered. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. I feel like you're about to, like, I don't know what I mean. This is a lot of support, so I could see like why how you might be having, like, I'm hearing survivor's guilt or something like that. But beloved, that's not your job. You have so much love and support out here. I need you to get with the program and to start accepting it. Sovereignty, slowness, forgiveness. Whew. Let's see what we have. It says sovereignty. Your inner world belongs to you. Sovereignty honors self-direction. You are allowed to govern your own life. You are allowed to govern your own life. And you have, I'm really hearing walk like you have 10,000 behind you, but you really do, like, at your beck and call. There's always somebody on call for you or something like that. You don't have to, you feel me? It's like I'm hearing the prayer line is always open. 24 hours. I don't know. It's really giving special treatment, no cap? Because what? Slowness deepens awareness and connection. Speed is not always productive or necessary. Moving too quickly can blur what needs attention. Okay, this was definitely one of the cards that needed modifying. Okay, let me just dry that on the back so that I can change that. This card says forgiveness. You are allowed to release old versions of yourself. Forgiveness loosens the grip of past decisions. Healing accelerates when blame no longer leads. When blame no longer leads. What's your oh, I don't know if I got this card for Gemini, but ooh, it says the untouchable, resilience, independent, elegance, and grace. You can't they not fucking with you, Leo. Says the untouchable. Ah. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Who's next? At 25 minutes, we have Taurus. Taurus is at 25 minutes. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Let's see what we have here for Taurus. Resistance. Exhaustion. Resistance and exhaustion. A miracle. A miracle. All right, Taurus. So we have resistance is the emotion of opposing change or unwillingness to face reality, leaving you feeling stuck or restricted. When resistance appears, it reminds you to address the fears and insecurities within, letting go of the need for control and accepting the current situation so you can find a new path. It's exhausting holding on to this restriction, ain't it? I'm sorry. It says exhaustion. Exhaustion is a state of physical or mental fatigue, signaling that you need to rest and recover. Overworking drains your energy, so listen to your body's need and give yourself space to rejuvenate. You will regain vitality. If you have been resisting to take a break or something of that nature, don't block your blessings. I'm hearing make the money. Don't let the money make you. Now, you are the true currency. Always remember that. Okay, without you, there is no money to be made. If you're set, there's no money to be made. So let's not do that. Don't become a slave to the. Anyway, it says miracle. Miracle is a transformation that defies logic, showing you the infinite possibilities of the world. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith. For everything is possible. For anything is possible. And a miracle might just be around the corner. Little do you know, you over here working. And your miracle comes when you relax. Taurus, you first of all, you know we Libra to Taurus, you're Empress. You're not even supposed to be working hard. Anything that really truly requires you to work hard to a point of exhaustion, you're probably going in the wrong direction because that's not even your birthright. Your birthright is easy living. Okay, you just choose to nurture and work hard for the things that you genuinely care about. So don't get it mixed up. Planning phase. Oh, these like, oh my gosh. First of all, let's just give a round of applause for how beautiful these chess pieces are. Everyone, like all of them, super cute. Love that. Okay. Totally impressed. Totally my style. Anywho, it says self-embrace. And this card says flames of passion. This says planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Take a step back. This says self-embrace. Step into your own love and acceptance. For when you love yourself, everything else will fall into place. It says flames of passion here. With miracle, might I add, let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. All right. Don't burn out. You still have quite a bit of ways to go. Oh my gosh, my nail's coming off. No. Well, it's about that time. It's about that time for a new set. We lost a soldier, guys. Let's continue. This card says, beware of hidden truths. They will soon be revealed. This card says, a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. A forgotten A forgotten spell will soon bring you blessings. The greatest and most powerful love is self-love. And from there, everything else is that much easier. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. Okay, let's see what we have. Decisiveness, understanding, numbing. All right, let me stop because we already know we got exhaustion here, so it's only but so long. It says decisiveness. Decisions do not need perfection. Movement creates information. Adjustment is a part of wisdom. This card says understanding. You do not need punishment to learn. Understanding grows through curiosity rather than blame. Insight arrives when judgment steps aside. We have numbing. Numbing often begins as protection rather than avoidance. It quiets what feels overwhelming in the moment. Over time, it can also mute clarity and connection. Gentle awareness restores balance. What do we have here for Taurus? Your charm, it's not a charm. We love counting, got to get used to it. We have the key, access, opportunity, secrets, and choice. The key to whatever it is that you're breaking your back for is actually going to come to you when you stop breaking your back for it. Okay. Now, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Who is next at 32 minutes? We have Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Cancer. Breakthrough. Very first card. Fear and perplexity both came out here at the same time. Breakthrough. Breakthrough refers to the moment of successfully breaking through limitations and obstacles when facing challenges, symbolizing your entry into a new phase. A breakthrough reminds you that despite current difficulties, every effort is paving the way for your success. We have fear. Fear is a response to the unknown, reminding you to address the doubts deep within. By facing fear, you will discover your courage and potential. Overcoming fear and embracing greater challenges. Perplexity. Perplexity is the feeling of being unable to comprehend the current situation, leaving you feeling lost. It reminds you not to rush for answers, but to give yourself time and space to understand. The answers will eventually reveal themselves. All right, T. Let's see. What do we have here? This card says, sorrow heals. In the shadow of heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you. As brighter days beckon ahead. Brighter days beckon ahead. This card says, give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. This card says, release burdens. Embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. Let's see what we have here for Cancer. This card says, your spirit guides are near. Seek their guidance. Okay, leaning too much on your own understanding. Okay. And then on top of that, you don't understand how that's supposed to work, Cancer. How you lean all 100% on your own understanding and you know for a fact that you don't understand the current thing. This is like needing help. I'm picking up on math, needing help on math and realizing that you don't have the answer, but also realizing like you're not asking for help. So it's like, I don't know. There's something about like trying to ace. The goal is to ace the math test, and it's like you need help, but you're not actually asking for the help. So it's like, how are you gonna ace the math test? Help yourself. Help me, help you, help us together. It says a mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. Be prepared. Well, I'm hearing scar. I'm hearing scar. Don't let these scars, prevent you from asking for help when you need it. Okay? A closed mouth is not going to get fed. This card says your destiny is intertwined with the stars. Your destiny is intertwined with the stars. All right. For the good of all, to the harm of none. Clarify what we have here for Camp. Sir, I want you. Self-expression. Ease. Desire. Desire. It says self-expression. Expression releases what remains unspoken. Creativity communicates beyond logic. Suppression creates tension. Honesty restores flow. Okay, this is too boxy. Ease. Life does not need to be difficult to be meaningful. Ease allows flow to release strain. You are allowed to simplify. We have desire. Desire reflects vitality and truth. Wanting does not make you needy or excessive. Longing carries information about your heart. Honoring desire restores authenticity. Okay. Let's see what your Lulove County card is. What is the card here for? What is the card here for Cancer? The last laugh, irony, justice, and endgame. Okay, this last laugh I'm picking up is like you at the end of this breakthrough, kind of laughing at yourself for like making it like such a big deal out of whatever these fears are. This last laugh is like it could be pertaining to other people because I did see Scar, but it just feels like the last laugh will be you laughing at a fearful version of yourself. I don't know. It's like you being able to laugh at your own fears. I'm hearing I laugh in the face of danger. That's what it's. Lion King is definitely of significance. Who's next? At 38 minutes, we have Scorpio. Scorpio is at 38 minutes. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. We have panic. Letting go. Freedom. You over here scared of letting go of something that you don't want in the first place. Sorry. It says panic. Panic is an overreaction to anticipated events, causing you to lose your sense of reason. It reminds you to slow your breath, calm down, and reassess the situation. You have the ability to recover from chaos and regain control. We have letting go. Letting go is the process of releasing all past emotions and experiences, freeing you from the heavy burdens. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Freedom. Freedom is the state of being unbound in your heart, giving you the power to choose and live autonomously. When freedom enters your life, it reminds you to break free from constraints and live in a way that truly aligns with who you are. Let's see. Okay, it says new heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. Clarify letting go. Choose wisely. Decisions sharp your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. Freedom. Act with clarity. Focus your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Let's see what else we have here for you. A serendipitous event will bring you joy and success. A powerful transformation is in store. Embrace it. A new chapter is beginning. Embrace the change. A new chapter is beginning. Embrace the change. It's going to be a serendipitous event. So, I'm picking up on like a party, of course, but I don't know, like someone hosting a party or something like that could be of significance. But I don't know, like I'm hearing someone hosting a party to announce something, okay, or someone like stage fright or something. But anywho, they all came out at the same time. Let's take it. It says unburdening, integrity and safety. You do for unburdening, we have you do not need to carry everything alone. Setting emotional weight down creates lightness. Support includes release, not just endurance. Relief follows honesty. Integrity. Integrity aligns values with action. It creates quiet self respect. Truth stabilizes your inner world. And safety. Safety is felt, not forced. The nervous system relaxes when it senses consistency and care. You do not need to rush into trust. Stability builds quietly. Let's see what we have for Lulove County. Grace, forgiveness, surrender, and poise. All right, Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private reading, I'm preacher. Okay, I don't know. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. At 44 minutes, we have Pisces. What the hell was that about? Oh, gosh. 44. 44, that's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Let me see if it's going to stay 111 for Pisces. Hello, Pisces. We're starting 111. Angel number could be of significance for you. Or if you are a Pisces, whether you be a Pisces or you're cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. We have skepticism. Lost. Resentment. Well, if you... Hey now, Pisces. If you were skeptical in the beginning, how you get... Hey, Pisces, you know I love you, right? Let me see what this is about. Because you've been skeptical and you still went along for it. And now you resenting. Now. It says skepticism. Skepticism involves questioning and critically examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. All right, what did you learn? It says lost. Being lost is an emotion of losing your sense of direction, leaving you feeling uncertain. Being lost reminds you that sometimes confusion is necessary as it forces you to reassess yourself, reconnect with your inner guidance, and move towards what truly desires you. I'm sorry, what you truly desire. Also, same difference. Same difference. It says resentment. Resentment binds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens and forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you will experience inner liberation and peace. It says release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. Imagine you aren't lost. Imagine you are exactly where you are supposed to be in this foreign land and foreign territory. Okay. Reimagine, redefine, something like that. It says secrets emerge. Like I said, imagine, even though this isn't where y'all planned or where something was supposed to, imagine that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. It says in the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. We have this here with resentment. Okay, so you over here mad at somebody for this, which really is you, but God got you. Okay, never gonna lead you astray. All you gotta do is trust that. Okay, and stop leaning too much on other people's goddamn. Sorry, but let's get to it. It's like you trusting somebody to get you to somewhere that God told you to go, but you trusting somebody else to get you there, knowing damn well God didn't tell them nor gave them directions, and you wonder why y'all lost. Well, this card says a magical moment will change everything. Be ready and whole time, and this is the moment right here. Okay, for you to be like, you know what? Yeah. What do you know? Tell us. Okay, it says a magical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. And the journey is going to start out with you being lost. Okay, lost and found. Lost and found. It says a powerful spell will bring you what you desire. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trying to find my way back. I'm cracking the fuck up, Pisces. Oh, we have being seen, survival. They about to see what you made of. This says replenishment. Yeah, you about to see what you really made of so you can stop trusting other motherfuckers to get you where the fuck you supposed to go as if you don't have the capabilities to do it your goddamn self. Anywho, it says being seen. Being seen validates existence without performance. Recognition meets needs words cannot always reach. Visibility nurtures belonging. You are allowed to take up space. This being seen by whom? Make sure that the people that you are, looking to be seen by can actually see you. Okay, I'm picking up on colorblind or something like that. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Can they even see Such beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, all of that. There's so many things coming to my mind, but I don't have time to get all of it. Survival. Survival strategies form early and stay loyal. They once kept you safe in ways you may not remember. Gratitude for survival opens space for evolution. You are allowed to outgrow what protected you. I actually I wanna mod this too because I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too boxy. Replenishment. It says what you give deserves to be restored. Replenishment rebalances your energy and attention. Depletion is not a requirement for value. Care received matters just as much as care given. So I'm picking up on, let's just say you trying to take a, you about to, I'm picking up on you supposed to be getting somewhere, going somewhere, and you trust in, I don't know, Uber, somebody like that to get you where you're trying to go, and they're lost in the sauce. And y'all lost all the way out in East Bubblefuck. They leave to go find some type of, I don't know. There's something about you getting dropped off and stranded. Okay, but you're not actually stranded. You're right where you're supposed to be. Somewhere where you can hear yourself think, somewhere where you can connect to the Almighty Most High Divine God, somewhere where you can really see yourself, trust yourself. I'm seeing someone say that God is all around us, or God is in everything. Like something about simply connecting with nature could be of significance, but tenderness, care, softness, and presence. You got to try a little tenderness. Who got that? Who got tenderness? Tendernism. I'm sorry. What you eating that's falling off the bone? Anyhow, Pisces, thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. Next, we have 52 minutes. At 52 minutes, we have Virgo. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. For me, release. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Release them. This anger. Ooh. Oh. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's only. Anywho, it says release. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that can no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. It says anger. Anger is an unmet need or a boundary that has been crossed. It reminds you to set healthy boundaries to protect yourself. When facing anger, learn to be calm and reflective, discovering growth opportunities within. It's a lot easier said than done. But when you realize that anger is such a powerful energy that can really be alchemized if you truly wanted to use it. I mean, this is mind control, controlling your mind to use your very own energy in a way that you want it to be used, as opposed to in a way that's being invoked upon you. Yeah, that's when we start to play them real games. It says inspiration. Inspiration is the enlightenment from within, allowing you to see the infinite possibilities of the world. When you are in a state of inspiration, the universe guides you towards what you truly desire. This card says, steady as you go. Let's see what these are. Metamorphosis, mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Okay, so you are going from the caddy to the butterfly. The caterpillar to the butterfly says rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. We have this here with anger. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. All of that good old energy just used for no reason. We don't want that. So no, we gotta use that. This card says, steady as you go, navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So where something is supposed to be frustrating, because I'm picking up on, you could be angry about something, or you can accept that. You can allow your acceptance for that reality to finally push you in the direction where you want to be, so that you don't. This is like I said, a need not being met. You can allow that anger to fester and so on and so forth, or you can use that anger and transform it into acceptance. Like, you know what? I can sit here and be angry about this, or I can finally accept X, Y, and Z and move into something that's actually going to fulfill me. Use this, alchemize it to push you in a direction that's actually going to better you, as opposed to you just sitting on that anger. I'm picking up on somebody's, I'm sorry, but I'm literally hearing grease on your stomach. Is this like acid reflux or something? I'm hearing grease on your stomach, like someone's sitting with grease on their stomach or something like that. I'm just acid reflux. I don't know. What do we have here for Virgo? It says your heart's desire is closer than you think. Okay. I'm picking up on a job. Like somebody is at their job and they're frustrated because their boss, because this, because that, this last shift didn't do what they were supposed to do. And it's like all this anger, you could cuss the boss out and all of that. Or you could just say, you know what? This is my last day here. I'm ready. I'm ready because I know that I know that I could excel in other spaces and places. I'm really more frustrated with myself for continuing to put up with this bullshit, as opposed to y'all continuing to do the bullshit that y'all always want to do, regardless if I'm here or not. Just accepting the situation for what it is and moving around it once you come to that acceptance. This card says a sacred symbol will guide you. A sacred symbol will guide your protection. And Jesus Christ, a sacred symbol will bring you protection and guidance. I don't know why I was. Okay, can I just get one card, please? Come, bro. Can I just have one card, please? Thank you. This card says the magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. The magic within you is growing stronger. Okay, we use everything. Our ancestors took everything and turned that shit into gourmet. So I'm quite positive you can take every emotion that you have and alchemize it into something that's actually going to allow you to move in the direction that you want. The feelings that you are feeling is not to be numbed or not to be overlooked or not to be fixed, but to be improved, but to be transformed, but to be, alchemized or something like that. Progress. Embodiment. And self-respect. You got me fucked. But no, they don't. You got you fucked up. Now what you gonna do about it? Because how long you gonna keep putting up with that shit, huh? It says progress. Progress lives in consistency rather than perfection. Small steps accumulate more than dramatic effort. Movement is happening even when it feels slow. Trust what continues. Embodiment. Embodiment returns awareness to the body. Presence deepens safety and grounding. You are not meant to live only in thought. Home exists within sensation. Self-respect. Self-respect is built through daily choices. Honoring your needs reinforces your inner trust. Integrity strengthens your relationship with yourself. Let's get one more card here for Virgo from New Love County. And it is the Jazz Siren. Alluring, expressive, untouchable, and divine. All you got to do is step into where you want to be. I'm here. What's that movie with Viola? No, it's not. What's her name? Is it Viola? She played it. I just watched. I remember her something about a Coca-Cola. Where's my Coke? You know I can't perform without my Coke. Or I don't remember what movie it was, but I know she was I can't remember. I think it was Viola. She played May. I think the lady's name was May. I didn't watch it, but I just remember like either you gonna bring me my motherfucking Coke or we ain't recording. Something about you knowing your word. Something about you knowing your word. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Virgo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. But it's something about not even having to, going where you are appreciated and not just tolerated. Because how many times do you have to tell them that you can't perform without your coach? I remember her saying, that. I can't do it without. There's something about, I'm not about to tell you, good and if I have to tell you, it's going to be as I walk out the door. Okay? It's going to be as I walk out the door. They know better. They know better. Period. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. 61, because they tried to fucking play. I got your game. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, 62. 62 is Aquarius. 62 minutes. Virgo was funny as hell. That took 10 minutes too. Drawing. It's at 62. It's 62, Melissa. I'm sorry. Aquarius, thank you so much for watching this video, this reading. Rather you be an Aquarius or you're cross watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Confusion. We have balance and we have confusion. And we have hope. It says balance here. Jesus. All right. It says balance. Balance is the harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. We have confusion. Confusion usually comes from too many choices or information, making it hard to see the way forward. It is a reminder to slow down and think clearly and choose a direction that you truly desire. Confusion is temporary. When you calm your mind, the answer will emerge. Hope. Hope is a bridge to the universe, helping you believe that tomorrow holds greater promise. Regardless of today's circumstances, hold on to hope, as it will be the source of strength to move forward. What to be happier for Aquarius? Seek clarity. One last move. Trust yourself. Okay. This card says, seek clarity. Embrace openness and insight, allowing life's truths to reveal themselves. One last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Let's see. What do we have here for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, ooh, Aquarius. Okay, one more, please. A magical encounter will change your life forever. A magical encounter will change your life forever. It says a powerful ally will help you achieve your goals. Okay, Aquarius, you're about to have a real one on your team. I love that for you. It says embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. And I know you might have some trust issues. You feel me? But I feel like this person is not going to be no reason. Like, how can I put this? You know, their reassurance will be there. Or if there was any time that you feel that you would have like, I'm just picking up, even if you did have some internal red flags or something like that, I'm picking up on external validation. Anytime you do feel like something don't seem right or something seems off, this person is, I don't know if they're going to be able to pick it up or if the universe is just going to show you that it's safe for you to embrace this. Okay. That's not to tell you to take off all of your blinders or something like that. Continue to use your bifocals when it comes to being able to trust people. Always, um, trust yourself first and foremost. But there's something about, the validate, not the validation, but the reassurance I feel will be there. Belonging, soothing outside. It's very funny. And sacredness, which is wow. It says belonging. Belonging begins internally rather than externally. You do not need to change yourself to fit in. Acceptance creates home. Connection starts within. The Sorry guys, hold on. Soothing outside. External soothing provides quick comfort when internal resources feel unavailable. There is no shame in reaching outward for relief. Over time, inner steadiness can be rebuilt. Support does not have to replace self connection. All right. All right. Just because you can do it alone don't mean that you got to do it alone. Okay. Don't mean that you got to. Okay. It says sacredness. Sacredness honors life as meaningful. Reverence brings attention to the ordinary. Nothing needs embellishment. Being itself holds value. This is way too boxy. All right. Let's see let's see what we have here for Lulove County. What is your card here, Spirit? What's the card here for Aquarius? The pawn ticket. Exchange, loss, leverage, and value. Okay. Okay. Somebody's birthday could be October 22nd. The pawn ticket. Thank you so much. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Who's next? At 68:15, we have Aries. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. We have anxiety here. We have serenity here. Silence. Anxiety. It says anxiety stems from uncertainty about the future. When this card appears, it reminds you to let go of the fear of the future and focus on the present. Only in the here and now can you find true peace. Serenity. Serenity is inner peace that helps you stay calm and centered despite external challenges. This card reminds you to release stress and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way with grace. With grace. Silence. Silence is a powerful state of mind that allows you to return to yourself and immerse in tranquility. Silence reminds you that sometimes words cannot express your innermost feelings, and the reflection and meditation in stillness can lead to deeper insight and revelations. Let's see what we have here for Aries. Honest echoes. Wise counsel. Cutting edge. Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Cutting edge. Slice through obstacles and carve a path toward your dreams. It says a new opportunity will lead you to greatness. Uh-oh. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay, so the moon and the universe. Love to see it, Aries. Love to see it. All right, let's see what we have. We have awakening. Oh, wow. Kindness and stability. All righty. It says awakening. Awakening unfolds gradually. Insight integrates over time. Expansion does not require urgency. Awareness widens naturally. Kindness. The way you treat yourself sets the tone for everything else. Kindness begins internally before it shows externally. You are worthy of care from yourself. Stability. Stability is created through consistent care. Slow movement can still be secure. Steadiness is a form of strength. Oh, what's your steadiness is a form of strength. What is your card here? The booster. Resourceful, cunning, theft, and adaptive. Okay. Gotcha. There's something about I'm hearing opportunity beckons, but I'm picking up on like a competitive more than anything. Like competitive, you being able to don't ask me, but it's like you being able to snatch something up. It says an opportunity will lead you to greatness. Like you being able to snatch something up. Like other people might be wanting whatever this is, or other people might even be in the running for whatever this is, but you got the connections. I'm hearing it's not always about what you do, but who you know. There's something about who you know, okay, as opposed to something about who you know. So you know better than I know. Okay. Aries, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. We have 74 minutes. We have Libra. Excuse me. Hi, Deborah. Libra. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Libra or you're cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Libra, we have shame. Trust. Reflection. This card says shame. Shame stems from judgment of yourself or others, making you feel unworthy or insufficient. When you feel shame, remind yourself that you are a complete and unique individual. True growth comes from accepting all parts of yourself and healing with love. Trust. Trust is a firm belief in the universe and God and the choices you make. No matter how the road looks right now, trust will guide you to the right direction. When you trust yourself, the universe supports your journey and helping you manifest your dreams. Reflection. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds Jesus Christ. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. What do we have here for Libra spirit? Okay. We have crystal clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. This card says Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. This says walking unscathed. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Okay, let's see what else we have here for Libra. There's something about not trusting, of course, but there's also something about not seeking yourself in other people. Everybody isn't you. Everybody ain't you. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here for Libra? It says a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. The stars whisper your destiny. Follow your ancient light. Follow your ancient light. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the lights. The light comes from within. So the more you connect with self, the easier it will be for you to follow said path. Okay, let's take those three cards that just popped out here. Why don't we? This card says affection, intimacy, reassurance. Reassurance. Affection. Affection communicates care beyond words. Small gestures build emotional safety. Warmth strengthens bonds quietly. Love grows through consistent tenderness. Intimacy. Intimacy develops through trust and time. It requires vulnerability without pressure. Closeness deepens when defenses soften. Connection thrives in safety. We have reassurance. Reassurance soothes uncertainty and fear. It reminds the inner child that support exists now. Comfort strengthens regulation. You are not alone with what you feel. Okay, let's get this card. One last card. We have the mirror, reflection, truth, and wisdom. We have reflection out here twice. Thank you so much, Libra. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. And at 80 minutes, we have Sag. Last but certainly not least, we have Sagittarius. At 80 minutes, we have Sag. Excuse me. Hi, madam. Madame. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Passion, awakening. Courage. Okay, son. I like this. This is cute. This is cute. It says, I like the colors. I think the colors are so cohesive. Like it's just all, aligned. Anywho, it says passion. Passion is the driving force that propels you forward, representing your love and commitment to life. When you feel passion, it means you are moving toward what you truly desire and your heart is full of endless power. Awakening. Awakening is the profound realization of your inner truth, guiding you to see a deeper meaning in life. Awakening is not the only evolution of consciousness, but a deep understanding of existence. When awakening occurs, you will feel your inner encouragement and inspiration. Courage. Courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. All right, let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Okay, let me go ahead. You have a Sag rising. Yeah, guys, make sure that you guys are watching your rising, your sun, and your moon. All of them. This card says seed of potential. Plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with care and intention. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alrighty. I want some meatballs. Are you eating meatballs? It says higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Your horizons. It says groove of unity. Grove of unity. Bind energies and the undefined sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. Okay. Some hybrid. No, I'm sorry. You got some new shit. What you cooking up over there? You got something we ain't never seen before. That's some hybrid. I don't know what that is. Anywho, let's see what you over there cooking up now. It says a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. Okay. So you getting do this over here. Touch that over there. I don't know what that is, but you getting some type of steps. You getting some type of guidance. You getting some type of wisdom from an unknown space or place, but you trusting it. It says a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected joy. There's something, or you about to be. What's that movie where they be having What's that movie where they got that glove and you got all the crystals in the glove? I don't know. You about to have like the Midas touch or something like that. Anywho, this card says a forgotten promise will be fulfilled. Be patient. So there is a guide that promised to bring. So hold on. This is a contract that was here before you even got here. There was a guide that promised to restore some type of forgotten mysticism back to you in this lifetime. It was I don't want to say you probably forgot, but the contract still entails that you're due some type of gift. Congratulations in advance. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have for Saggy. Acceptance. Worthiness. Confidence. Love it. So happy day. I'm sorry. This is acceptance. This moment does not require resistance to be valid. Acceptance invites peace without canceling growth. You can acknowledge what is while still moving forward. Worthiness. Worthiness is inherent and unchanging. Nothing needs to be proven or earned. Your value is not conditional. You already belong. Your existence alone. Okay. All you got to do is exist, breathe. It says confidence. Confidence grows through consistency. Validation is not required. Trust in yourself builds naturally. Trust in yourself builds naturally. Can I get one card here for Lulove County for Sagittarius? The front stoop, kinship, stories, and threshold. This is, I'm hearing a knock at the front door. I'm hearing wisdom as well, but it's more than wisdom. This is inheritance. You know, this is inheritance. Okay, the front stoop is where wisdom is most often given, and you know, and all of those things, but this is inheritance. Thank you, Sagittarius. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. I gotta go. Bye, 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 bye. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.